Gestation calendar. Right, we are presently there, 15th. I actually started flushing my ewes here. So technically it's a few more days. I'm trying to get those early lambs, which would be around the end of July, beginning of August. I want my bulk of my lambs. So I'm risking those early lambs in the middle of July to try and bulk up those middle around the beginning of that of August. I got my ram harness. We're going to go out. We're going to put it on my big boy who's been prepped. He's had a check over 6 weeks ago. I checked his feed over, got him all ready to go out and do some work, checked that he was going to do the job. I've got a spare ram in waiting. I've got Minty ready to go as well as a backup. I've got plenty of ram power this year. Got to be careful with Minty because his mum's out there and his sisters are out there, so that's why the harness is going on. The idea is I'm going to run Morty, my Aussie White cross ram, and I'm going to run him for 6 weeks, and I'm going to tail with the pure Wiltshire. And I'm hoping actually to move Morty on, or he's going to go to a mate's place who mates later. Take advantage of those genetics that I've got there. But I need to put a rattle into this fella, get it off, and get it onto my ram. Right, Morty's has to put up with those guys living next to him. He can go out and do some work. Right, Morty, your diet has finished. I've kept you beautiful, eh? You're in beautiful condition. Your diet's done. Let's get a harness on you. Let's get a rattle on you. So what I did is I put the cover back on the rattle so we don't make a mess of it. And I'll slip the rattle around him. He can't get me when he's got a chain on him, tie him up. He's happily eating pellets anyway. So I'll just tie him down to the bottom of the gate, pop a rattle on him. Right, we're trying to get him all suited up. And one advantage of having such a friendly ram is he's really easy to work with in a situation like this. Now I've kept him on a bit of a diet. I didn't want him too fat. He really has finished this paddock. And he is in perfect condition for getting out and doing some work. Hey buddy. Hopefully I've got that on right. Get out from under there. We're going to get you out with the girls and go do some work. He's also had to put up with little pigs coming to visit. We watched them today, trying to get him. Come up, say hello. He didn't even care. Hey. And my pig dog is learning to not catch little piglets. Retired pig dog. Hey, Poppy, good girl. The little deer's interested because there's pellets. Oh, there's meal. Oh, yummy. Alright, here are all the ewes. Ready to see the ramp. And overall I'm pretty happy with the condition. These are my new ones over here. I bought from the Tikuri sale. This fatty gets one go. She lost her lamb last year, she slipped. And I think it was a management issue, so she will see that she's marked up. It's one of the new tutus that I got. But overall, I'm really happy with the condition of the sheep. That one's a little bit lean. And that one there, she's just a little bit light. She red twins. You gonna go another year, miss? Yeah, we're gonna go another year, eh? Good girl. That one there's, I got her on my eye on her. She's often got a dirty tail. She didn't lamb as a hogget. And I've got plenty of other sheep, so she may end up departing as well. Morty's going to go out and see all these girls, do his thing. What are you doing, Clara? You're not a sheep. couple of these girls are a little bit fat. Some of the new ones that I got in here, and there, that one, she's a little bit fat. Same as this one down there, but fat. But overall, I'm really, really happy. And I've been eating really good tucker for the last couple of weeks. All ready to start cycling. The weather's starting to cool off a little bit too. And all getting lamb. Right, I'm a little concerned about this one here. That one. She only reared a single as a hogget. She hasn't picked up the condition quite as much as I'd like. This one reared twins. She's actually done really well. Hey, good girl. Don't you run through me with the dog behind me. She's got this funny arch in her back, which I don't like. Now what's really funny, if I went through all my sheep, and I could give you a problem with every single one of them, and we'd cull every single one of these sheep. Because they've all got an issue of some sort. Because it's really hard to build the perfect sheep. So when you think about that, when you're looking at someone's sheep, sometimes you need to look at their good points, not their bad points. And Clara, you can't chew that. Well, you can, because you are. And we're all at different points in our breeding and our movements, or where we are with our sheep. And we all have slightly different goals as well. My goal right at the moment is to get these girls and lamb and have that big ram doing his job. It's like green grass. Haven't had green grass for a few days. You'll get over that soon. You'll find that there's girls.
No, would be cycling.
No, enough of eating. Now we're back to our job. What's the job at hand? Girls. Girls. Oh. So that's a maiden two-tooth. So she's got to get in lamb, otherwise it's curtains for her. It's pretty tough around here, eh? It's curtains for everything if they don't get in lamb. Things go wrong, don't shed, have bad feet. And it's also National Lamb Day. So we're going to have lamb for dinner. What's been going on? Yeah, it's Granny. Do you like that one? Do you like her? Because you sure painted her up. Granny's done.
She's always your first, right?
No, but she's normally near the top of the list.
Well, he had a good go, didn't he?
Yep. Less than an hour and she's already painted. Yeah, number 4 or number 5. There's some lip curling. Granny, you're well painted. Number 5, you're painted too, but just a little bit. One of the reasons I've chosen to put a harness on Morty this year is last year as a two-tooth, he was a bit of a player. Like, he would spend ages just mucking around with each ewe. It'd be like half an hour, and then she would just stand there and say, look, can you just hurry up, put it in? And then he'd do that, and then he would go again. And the ewes just got fed up with it, and I think he wore himself out because they had a very stretched out lambing. Also had a lot of hoggets. So this year we're going to keep an eye on him, and I've got the sub ready to come in if needed. I think he spent all night with Granny because she is now painted blue. She's like a Smurf. No, I think he's going to get another one today. Oh, she was just standing wiggling her tail by Minty. I'm also trying a lot earlier than normal. So normal day for the rams out is the 1st of March. Lambs on the ground 25th of July. And I'm just trying to move everything forward a couple of weeks. No, Minty. That's one of your half sisters. Both of those are your half sisters. And so the rattle's also allowing me to make sure that I don't interbreed, because as I said, these guys are Minty's half sisters. Morty's only related to lambs from last season, so he's not getting anywhere near them. But he also, I don't think he's that sexually motivated compared to this fella here. See, this guy's keen as mustard. Or maybe he's just done his due diligence for the morning. Maybe he's worn out. Need to sleep. And poor old Morty, he looked a bit sad after the first day. He serviced Granny, and he attempts with four other ewes. There's just a hint of blue on you. That's the wrong place. It's the back end, not the front end. Right, Morty? Try the right end, eh? Right, it's Monday, and I put Morty out on Thursday, and let's have a look at the painted sheep. Look at this one. That's that little one that had twins as a hogget. She's already marked up. She's trying to be my most productive ewe. Number 9, she had twins as a two-tooth. She is Minty's full sister. Don't get confused with Morty. This is Morty. There's Granny. So number 9 is Granny's daughter. There's a relative, it's a half sister to Minty. They're all marked up, and what I actually see is interesting as we get. See this girl here, she's got a bit of colour on her around the head, a couple of stripes on the side, and then what happens is they go up like this one over here. So this girl here, she had some stripes the day after, some blue stripes, but she mustn't have been quite ready. And then she just gets painted, and she's been painted green. He's got a green rattle in now. So Morty has been busy. He did actually not feel very good after the first day, eh? Hey buddy, I thought I was going to have to sub you out nice and early because you were lying on the ground suffering after 5 girls in one day. Poor bugger. But the girls are looking good. They really need some more grass. They've chewed through this paddock. Poppy's up, chasing rabbits, just doing what she does. Now also, I don't recommend having a friendly ram, but I'd rather have a friendly ram than a nasty ram that chases you across the paddock. And this guy, I have to be very careful with it because he could very quickly display aggressive tendencies. If you're not strong-willed, avoid rams like this at all costs. I was actually out delivering some hay and I saw one of my other rams. And I was really pleased with his progress. He's looking fantastic. I'm just standing here in pumpkin garden. Little peach tree. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. Chuck a comment down if I've said something that isn't quite right or you want to add to the conversation. Catch you later.